Good afternoon, class. It's my pleasure to share with you the speech entitled Impostor Syndrome. Impostor syndrome is an internal experience of believing that you're not as competent as others perceive you to be. People with this syndrome devalue their own abilities and believing that they're not good enough. While it's totally right to want to get better, we may need to stop from time to time asking ourselves when is good enough, especially after doing the hardest we could. Next, I show you how easily and secretly the imposter phenomenon gets into our day-to-day life. Without identifying it, this fearful and doubtful thinking can quickly turn into an imposter cycle, becoming a roadblock to your career advancement. One real event happened in one of my classes last week, best illustrating how this negative thinking feeds the imposter cycle. It was a time when we had just received the marathon writing ebook from Miss Editor. I was not exaggerating when I said, "Wow, what a big victory!" It was a glorious moment for all of us. I bet you all remember how you set your mind to practice and improve, how you put maximum effort into it and finally came up with one piece after another nonstop for 14 days. Then, after flipping over the pages and reading the topics of the writing down by the students, I just couldn't wait to ask how they felt about it. Guess what? Only to my astonishment, I heard all of them saying I needed to try harder. Wait, you needed to try harder? Doesn't it sound like the symptom of imposter syndrome? What's the matter with them? They first committed to sharpening their writing skills during the winter vacation, while others had fun. And now they downplayed their effort and accomplishments with such negative messages like, "I needed to try harder," "I could have done better," or "I didn't do well enough." Before you sympathize with their imposter mindset, I tell you that they're not alone. According to the experts, it's not uncommon. More than 70% of us feel this way at some point in our lives. It occurs more frequently when we start a new job or meet a new group of people. It especially happens to those who try to achieve new goals and pursue career growth. But the good news is you can do yourself a big favor with a better understanding of imposter syndrome. Instead of criticizing your performance, be proud of what you have done and accept praise. Instead of sabotaging your success, keep track of your accomplishments and celebrate each small win with a big thumb up. Find all possible ways to convince yourself that you have done it well enough. Next time you have this self-doubt, wondering if you are or are not good enough, pay attention to your language choice. Because it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You can be right with either yes or no. Whatever you say will come true. in the future. Thank you.